It's a rainbow shell.
We're gonna take this to the lab on Cinnabar Island and resurrect
way too
ourselves
heavy.
an Ammonite.
It's too heavy. Let's get some help at Guardia Castle. All right.
Well, what if we had Ayla and Robo? They could lift it.
One of the best things about that sequence is that they actually fade out and don't make you go through that whole dungeon again.
That's good.
Hello, you're always welcome here. What can I do for you? Well, I get it. You want me to keep that huge shell safe here until the next century, right? I ask for the sake of Chrono. Please carry out their request. Done. I shall obtain the shell and store it in the castle as a national treasure. Aye, Captain. Yes, Majesty. Go and obtain the rainbow shell and bring it back in one piece. At once, sire.
Is the king and queen telepathic?
No.
I guess we explained it to them.
Nah, they skipped the explanation because we already know what happened.
Yeah.
Alright. So now we know
Back
that
to
they're
the
going to have
future.
it and they're going to keep it safe for us. So we go back to the future.
To the king that fucking hates us.
Yeah.
Does he not hate us anymore?
Nope, still hates us. Don't worry.
Okay. Fucking dick.
They say the king sold off the royal treasures.
Oh, what a dick.
The trial of the century is about to begin. Whose, you ask? King Guardia's, of course. The king ordered that the court be locked until the trial is over.
So, the king is on trial?
For stealing the rainbow shell.
But he's the king.
Yeah. He sold it off for whatever reason.
I'm confused.
That's what they're saying, anyway. We changed history.
Yeah.
How are you not getting this?
I got that. I'm just confused why a king would be arrested for selling something that
No entry allowed.
He's the king. Why couldn't he sell
Let
it?
me through. Well, we're gonna go find out.
I know it sucks.
Had
that
any
he
of you-
can sell it, but-
Had any of you heard of the rainbow shell? I too had no idea until I found this. It's an ancestral will. It says, "Unveil the rainbow shell to the people at the Millennial Fair." What are you talking about? We have no family heirlooms here. So this is a forgery? Why does the defendant deny the people a glimpse of the rainbow shell? Because he no longer has it. He sold the heirloom for cash. Witness, please. What is it, Nadia? We're conducting a trial here. Father! Nadia, the Chancellor is trying to frame me. He hurls insults. Confirm your innocence with proof. Proof? Yes. If he hasn't sold the heirloom, it should be in the castle. Show me the rainbow shell and I'll accept his innocence.
Oh, and then he does the evil
Chancellor, what kind of trickery is this? Remove them.
So it's the Chancellor that's an asshole. Not that we didn't see that coming.
No entry allowed.
Because
Let me through.
Chancellors...
Princess, not even you may enter.
Wow.
What are you saying? It's a lie. There is no heirloom. We changed history back in 600 AD, so the rainbow shell should still be in the castle. Aha! The rainbow shell we gave to my ancestors 400 years ago is still there. It's probably in the basement. This is an instance of ripple-proof memory. They don't remember because they didn't do it
Right.
originally. So...
But...
Ouch, a rat bit me.
douche snakes!
Douche snakes indeed.
The popped collars.
Bosch is itching to avenge the grudge that's been in the family for 13 generations. These guys are called Dumb and Dumber. I hope you realize that.
I hope one of them has a snaggle tooth. And they're super weak.
Yeah, because you know what? They're the exact same douche snakes we fought way back at the beginning of the game.
Awesome.
So there is a plot. Let's hurry. Meanwhile, back at the trial, I confess, I bought it from the king. He said he needed the cash. Liar, I've never even seen you before. Order in the court.
If you have to prove that he
Was I
sold off a rainbow shell, don't you need proof? Like, the shell?
He just had a witness.
Don't you need the shell, though?
Apparently not. We need to prove his innocence by finding the shell, so... They're going for conviction by counterfactual clue. The absence of the heirloom is evidence of guilt. I think that's conviction by counterfactual clue. Whatever.
That seems stupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, don't you remember fucking Chrono's
Yeah,
trial? It wasn't
that was
exactly a...
bullshit, too.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a wonderful... wonderful instance of justice at work. Thank you. Thank you, Words. I appreciate you coming out to play.
Anytime.
Oh, god damn it.
I wonder if the king would be able to just write his own pardon. I hereby pardon myself for any wrongdoings.
Actually, the president can't do that.
I didn't say
The only person the president
I said
cannot...
fucking king.
No, I know. I know. I'm just saying, in the U.S. justice system, the president cannot pardon themselves, which is an interesting bit.
That does make sense. But we're talking about king.
Hey, we found the rainbow shell. Alright. The rainbow shell. There is a letter to Marley. Dearest Marley, I know things are tough between you and your father, but nothing can break your bond of blood, neither words of anger nor great distances. Someday when you have children, you will understand. A special bond is part of a family tree which links us together. Queen Gaudia the 21st, Lean.
Was that Lean is the chick from the past?
The queen from
But
600 AD.
that's
Yep.
Marley's mom?
Marley's great grandmother. Though I have no emotions, there is something warm and cozy about this letter. Father, hang in there, we're coming. So we take a shard of the rainbow shell. Meanwhile, back at the trial. Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left. If innocent, stand to the right. Guilty. There's no actual time limit, in case you hadn't figured that out.
Yeah, it seems kind of stupid. Nobody thought to go check on the fucking...
Well, the thing...
I know,
from
I'm just...
the way I've... from the way I've interpreted it, first of all, there's monsters here, so people are getting their butts kicked.
And you had the guard
Second,
that was, like, knocked out.
Second, if you store something way in the back of a storeroom for 400 years, people will forget about it.
Until they want to frame the king.
Yep. Princess, not even you may enter. You won't reconsider? No, Princess. There is one way. It's a bit rough, but just follow me. One person thought he was innocent. Verdict is in. Guilty! The Guardia line ends here. This domain shall be mine. Take him away. I love how he announces that to the entire world.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Smash through the glass?
Damn right.
Hi.
Father! Nadia! Princess, control yourself. We're too late. The king has been found guilty. Even kings are subject to our laws. No, this was a setup. Nonsense. The king's a crook. But the treasure is right here. She lets us in. Impossible! Your little scheme is over, Chancellor. Huh? It's not the plot you think. I'm here to avenge my ancestors. The judge just disappears. Super Ultra Presto Transformo!
The fuck is going on?
Became Yakra the 13th. Literally the first boss we fought in the game. Great ancestor. Or
Ugly
grandson or
Rambo.
something. I don't know. Actually, let's do that. Let's use this triple tech lifeline.
That was, of course, the lesser-known Sylvester Stallone movie. Rambug.
What? Rambug.
You know, the special effects in that were phenomenal.
Highest body count ever.
And mostly because it was all insects.
I don't recall this guy being hard, but he's kind of tedious. Like a lot of bosses. Strange, that.
Another hit point boss.
Yeah, not nearly as bad as Rust Tyranno, though.
Good, because that guy was just...
Actually, we beat the Rust Tyranno a lot faster than we beat the Black Tyranno, so...
Both of them were just
We are
boring.
obscenely powerful, though. So, you know, that's... Oh no, he's drewing.
Clearly he wants to be on The Price is Right.
Come on down! You're the next contestant on The Price is Right! British edition, apparently.
With skinny Drew Carey. Kind of looks sick.
It's still better than creepy Botox Bob Barker, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, speaking of getting skinny, have you seen Zach Galifianakis lately? Oh,
No.
he looks like he's become a heroin addict.
That's kind of
He's
disturbing.
like skinny and not healthy looking at all. I'll have to show a picture to you.
I don't know.
after
I don't follow, you know, celebrity news.
I
for
just
the most
see
part.
this shit on Imgur. Shout out to Imgur.
Shout out to Injure.
Gotta do everything for those fake
Everybody
internet
loves it.
points.
Something, something, Mr. Noodle.
Maybe. Maybe not.
For the record, Charles goes by the name God damn it, Mr. Noodle
Oh,
on Ninja.
thanks.
So, hey, no problem.
Now everybody can see my
It's not like
deepest, darkest secrets. All my confession
Or your
bears.
ridiculous, stupid pictures. I killed the president once, in anger. To be fair, that president was being kind of a dick. So Marley dies, Marley comes right back.
Because her hat thing.
Yay! No, actually, the triple tech for Chrono Luca, or Chrono Marley and Robo is basically...
Auto-res when you die.
Yeah, once.
That's not bad. Imagine that's very useful in boss fights.
Well, now Marley just died, so...
So useless.
God. Really has it out for her.
This guy is just so... It makes sense for the
Dumb.
Chancellor to have been like a blood-sucking leech this whole time.
Well, he was way back at the beginning of the game, remember?
Oh, was he?
Yeah, remember? The Chancellor kidnapped Queen Leene and we had to go
It turned
rescue
out to
her?
be this.
That was the... It was literally the first boss that we fought in the game. Pay attention. To be fair, that was like
That
6
was
months
like
ago.
episode 3.
4. Episode 4.
Well, whatever. It's one of those.
We've been at this for
Yeah,
a
I've been.
long time, man.
People, you don't realize how long it's been.
Actually, they could find out pretty easily just by adding up all those episode timers. Or we could just look at how long our playtime is.
No, I mean how long in real life. In reality. I mean, we started recording this in, what was it, 2013?
Okay. No.
Right.
Alright, here we
2012,
go. Father,
that's right.
No, don't say it. I was wrong to be so stubborn. No, I didn't even think about how you felt. I know in my heart, but the words just came out wrong. I too have that problem. I thought you left me, but realized it was I who abandoned you.
Oh. Solving everybody's problems.
But I'm here now. We'll talk about everything that's happened. About Chrono and Mother and... your mother. How sad. It's taken me so long to understand what Eliza meant with her last words. Someday when Nadia grows up, she will bring her beloved to meet you. Welcome him warmly. It'll be a day you remember forever. Yeah, she's totally in love with Chrono.
No.
You heard her last words? Of course, you were so young. You ran around saying, Daddy, it's fun having all my favorite people here. Seeing you so happy, she felt reassured and left us quite peacefully. So the Chancellor totally lied to put them at each other's throats.
All makes sense now.
Yep.
I love how there's just this crowd of people that are like, oh, okay.
I used to call you Daddy. You did. Aw, so sweet. I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm really sorry for doubting you. So she's no longer a rebellious princess, basically.
And he's no longer a dick.
She's Yep.
Huzzah.
I'll let you exit the castle, but you be careful now. Take care of her. Of course. You can count on us. And it's my turn now. Melchior! Can't let you run the whole show. Let me make some weapons from the rainbow shell. Finally time for me to do something. Watch and learn. So we gotta do two things now. First is we gotta go back to the courtroom.
Okay. Somebody left something there.
There was a sparkly... Yeah, the Chancellor dropped a sparkly thing. We don't have to do this,
stupid tab.
but otherwise something at the end isn't gonna make sense, so... Oh, it's not a tab, actually. You got a Yakra key.
Okay.
This chest was locked when we were coming up here to begin with. Hey, look! It's the actual Chancellor. That beast, keeping me locked up in here. Princess Nadia, your friends, I presume? Wait, I don't have time for this. I must prepare for the Moonlight Parade.
Wow, his mouth.
Apparently he's unconcerned with the fact that he was replaced by a monster for possibly months.
It's like, Mad-Eye Moody from the Harry Potter series, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we gotta go back to the Rainbow Shell to talk to Melchior, who is making us weapons.
You know, this...
Well, he's making us something
this
specific
mission
first.
is just not as entertaining as I thought it would be.
This is a very rare. Also a very grammatic. As armor, it deflects magic. I can make you one prism dress featuring maximum defense, or I can make 3 less effective prism helms. Which would you prefer? We're taking the dress because Vigil hats are the best.
For Chrono and that prism
dress? Only females. Yeah. Only females may equip it. I want the prism dress.
Chrono in it.
Finished. Off you go now. And of course you think that's the reward? No, that's not the reward. Ah, a sunstone. I'll create an alloy out of it.
Alloy, huh?
Finished. Off you go now. You got 1 prism specs, which is cool. Don't think that's the last of my bag of tricks.
He's just shitting loot all over us.
Finished. Off you go now. You got 1 rainbow. Finally feel like I'm doing something worthwhile, and then he leaves. Yeah, it's Chrono's best weapon.
The rainbow?
It increases his attack. Yeah, it's a sword called Rainbow.
Marley.
It increases his attack from 180 to 216, and it has a 70% critical hit rate. Yeah, it's insanely awesome.
See, he's running around. I'm gonna hit you with the rainbow.
Actually, whenever you get a critical hit with it, it leaves a rainbow track. We'll see that, don't worry. It's awesome. Alright, so that's it for side quests, actually.
So wait. Now we're just going to the end of the game?
Yeah.
We're ready to finish the next episode the finale? Okay.
No.
Damn.
We gotta go through the Black Omen. Let me rephrase. We don't have to go through the Black Omen. We're going to go through the Black Omen. That's another side quest? No, it's just the final dungeon. Otherwise, you just go to Lavos and you never actually deal with the Black Omen, so it's just kind of
people
weird.
have gotten used to it, so fuck it. Just leave it there.
No, I don't like leaving, what's-her-face, Queen Zeal alive. She deserves to die.
You just go back and kill her later? You know, in New Game Plus?
Nope. No. Next time on Character Select, we go to the Black Omen.
Not a good omen. Not because it's black.